Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about BlueFace chat. BlueFace got 4 years. Chrisean got 8 years. The roosters is coming. The chickens are coming to roost. Is that the term? I don't know. Careasha, please, speaks out on Careasha, please, about Diddy. Did he do it? Did he not? I don't know. The diddler. Armon is vindicated for why he did that roast, even though, the roast was indeed rooted in an actual issue. Like I said when we reviewed it, it was not just jokes, kiki. No, there was some vitriol behind that roast. And now we know Nelly out here popping pills, popping E, getting locked up. It's just a lot going on. And we're going to talk about some African folk, African nurse, cussing black Americans out like a dog in the street. And I'm going to eat a little bit of food. Okay, so we're going to have us a show tonight. What's up, Norris, Tony? Hey, Kaylin. Hey, Sinquavia. Hey, Unique. What's up, Jessica? Hey, Stephanie. Everybody up in here. Make sure you are paying the entry fee. Hit the like button on your way into my house. Don't play with me. Play with your father if you know where he at. And I'm going to eat a little bit of this food while we get into it. I've never had anything from this place. What's up, Faith, baby? How are you? So this is some chicken Singapore. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see the chat. I'm really hungry. Y'all know I be intermittent and fasting, so I have not. I'm lying. I ate. I had a sandwich earlier, but that was hours and hours and hours ago. Ooh, it smells so good. So this is like an Indian place that serves Chinese food, like Indochina. Like that's what they named this type of cuisine. This is some type of chili pepper sauce. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. This looks like vinegar with like jalapenos in it. Let's smell it. Yes, make sure y'all support the channel. Ooh, that's exactly what that is. That's jalapenos. My grandma used to pickle peppers like this. Like she would do the vinegar, the salt, a little bit of sugar, and she put the peppers in there and she put it in a jar. This smells like a sweet chili type of sauce. This smells like it's going to be delicious. So we are going to eat. I got me some ginger ale. Y'all know I don't drink soda that often, but I do like me a little bit of fizzle, pop every now and then. And I got ice cup from the bodega. Period. So we about to try this and get into the mess. Okay, baby? You had Japanese food last night? Yes. What's up, guys? Anointed? How you doing? So let's head on over to these Instagram streets, shall, because what? It is going down, all right? Meet me in the mall is going down. Meet me in the trap is going down. Anyway, you meet me, guarantee is going down. All right, so should we try a little bit of this? Let's try just a little bit. I don't douse my stuff in it because I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Like I've never had this from this place before. I love the Singapore noodles. Me and my mother love this. My mother loves this. But we would get it from the regular Chinese spot. Maybe I should try a little bit of this too, but like on it like separately. What's up, Colton? Hey, Kenya. Okay, shouts out to the Shade Room. Updates. BlueFace father reveals his son was sentenced to 4 years in the pen.
Y'all probably tell the results where I left. They gave me 4 years. Good afternoon, y'all.
Dang, this man breaking down in tears.
Morning, y'all. Top of the AM. Headed out to my son's sentencing hearing today. I'm hoping and praying that the judge gives him or shows him some mercy and some leniency and free him today. I need y'all to pray out for me. Let me pray for BlueFace. They let him out today. Free BlueFace.
So he did not get out. There was also, what's up, Rihanna? Hey, boo. There was also a video of Whack 100 where Whack said, oh, he'd be out in 9 months. But Whack 100 also said that BlueFace was going to get out this summer. And y'all know people like to do their own personal private calculations. And they like to pretty much be like, oh, yeah, you know, but they already got time served because he has already been in there for 400 and something days, I guess. Like, I'm not about to play other people's content, child, because these people, some of these people just be having issues. So I don't got the time. I'm not going to play it. But this is what's going on. Somebody said, for what? We can look it up. Let's look it up. Let me see if I can do a quick Google search. I like me some ginger ale too from time to time. All right, let me share this screen with you all. How y'all doing tonight, Al? Happy Friday, period. I hope everybody is having a great start to their weekend. It's Friday, right? Because y'all know, child. I hope everybody's having a great start to their weekend. Blue Cheese got what he deserved. I feel you. Hey, Brittany. Okay. So, what, let's click on Fox 11 Los Angeles. Okay, BlueFace handed, hold up, 4-year prison sentence. Rapper BlueFace has been sentenced to 4 years in prison. The Los Angeles native, whose real name is Jonathan Porter, was sentenced for violating his probation in connection with the 2021 assault of a security guard at North Hollywood Lounge. Okay, so he violated his probation from an assault that he committed in 2021. His manager, Whack 100, told TMZ Hip Hop that he was able to get Blue sentenced and suspended the past few years after he was caught with drug paraphernalia. A judge was forced to hand him the maximum sentence. Whack told TMZ he's confident Blue will be home in roughly 10 months, already having served 440 days. So that's what it was. In addition to his charges in California, BlueFace was arrested for robbery on June 8th, 2023 in Las Vegas, Nevada. He is accused of having taken a woman's cell phone at Palms Casino on May 29th. Porter is also currently facing charges of attempted murder for a separate October 2022 incident. Meanwhile, Blue's former girlfriend, and mother of his son, Chrisean Rock, continues to spend time behind bars in Oklahoma over drug charges. What a perfect segue, because we was absolutely about to get into that. So maybe let's see if they have an article. Here we go. Chrisean Rock, known for BlueFace, tattooed, extradited from California to Oklahoma over drug charges. So, you know, state by state, they got different laws. They got a different sentencing type of system. So she might have had a little bit more leniency in LA or in, you know, Cali, period. But Oklahoma, baby, them Commonwealth states be doing their own thing. Chrisean Rock, the rapper who previously went viral for getting a tattoo of her then boyfriend and fellow rapper BlueFace on her face, continues to spend time behind bars, this time in Oklahoma. So she's been shipped to Oklahoma. Back in June, Chrisean was booked in Los Angeles County Jail stemming from a November 2023 incident where the rapper was accused of attacking a backup dancer in downtown LA. A week before that, Chrisean Rock was in police custody for trying to get into a courthouse. Shit, this is cheap. Whew. In Los Angeles, the June 2024 courthouse arrest prompted BlueFace mom to call on Kim Kardashian to help bail out both BlueFace and Chrisean. Honestly, they deserve to be right where they are. They do. Can you please get my my grandson's parents out of jail? Careasha Sappho, BlueFace mom, wrote on her Instagram story earlier in the year while tagging Kardashian and Blue. Fast forward to August 2024, Chrisean Rock has been Chrisean Rock has since been extradited to Oklahoma over drug charges. The state of Oklahoma had issued a felony fugitive warrant for her, which ultimately led to her June 2024 courthouse arrest here in Southern California. TMZ reports if convicted, Chrisean Rock could face up to 8 years behind bars, you guys. 8 years. So Blue is facing 4. Well, he's been sentenced to 4 years. We don't know how much of that. Whack 100 is saying he's going to do only 10 months, but Whack 100 also was reported saying that BlueFace was going to be out of jail this summer. Personally, I feel like you cannot live a life of crime. You cannot live a life of buffoonery and fuckery and just going around beating people up, just being a nuisance and a menace, and think that you're always going to get away with it. One thing that karma is going to do is come to collect. Okay, baby? This is so good. This is so good. Baby, this is slamming. Rock 100 say, what's up, Media New Post? Hey, Lachey. Hey, Vivian. How are you, Media New Post? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been, boo? How you doing? I'm glad to see you up in the chat. So, the way they was living, they were either going to end up in a pen or they were going to end up in a coffin. They were either going to end up in a pen or they were going to end up in a coffin. When you live a life like that, when you think that you are above and beyond reproach, when you think that you are above the law, when you feel like you could just put hands and feet on people and cuss people like a dog in the street and steal things and rob and deal drugs and do all sorts of criminal activity, and you keep getting grace, eventually that is going to run out. And this is what the issue be. A lot of people be repeat offenders. If you do something 3 and 4 and 5 times and you get away with it, why would you continue to do that? You cannot possibly think that you're going to continuously get grace or receive the same type of favor. That eventually runs out. And it ran out, exactly. Rihanna, they thought they were invincible. That's exactly what happened. That ran out. So guess what? They have to pay the piper. Yep, especially Chrisean. And Chrisean was talking all of that hot shit. Make sure y'all like the video. Is y'all hitting the like button? Everybody up in here, make sure you are hitting the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. We are on the road to 20K. I'm really excited. Shout out to the new subscribers. I love you all so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. She was bad. Remember all that hot shit she was talking? She did not appreciate her blessings. And this is why I'm always, walking in the light, and I'm always just basking in gratitude, because we have to be grateful for what it is that we have. We have to be grateful for the opportunities that we have. We have to be grateful for the grace that we receive. We have to be grateful for the way that people love us and support us and show up for us. That girl got her funky ass up on the internet and said, y'all can unfollow me. I don't give a fuck. I'm always going to be lit. Rock in the building, big rock, not the little. I don't care. She really thought, like Rihanna said, that she was invincible. She really thought that she was immortal. She really had to get a wake-up call. And she did not even want to turn herself in because she was like, I want to be here for my son. I got a kid. And now look, both of his parents are behind bars. Chrisean Rock absolutely is not about to get off scot-free and not have to serve any year. I don't see her not at least serving 2 to 3 years. Me personally, you facing potentially 8 years in the state of Oklahoma. I feel like you're gonna at least do a 2 to 3 bid, a 2 to 3 year bid. That's personally what I think. And she's going to miss all of her son's milestones. But hopefully her son is placed with a family that could actually help him and pour into him and give him the resources and the probably the special help and the special care that it seems like he needs. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I can't sit up here and diagnose anyone's child and say what anybody got going on. So that's not what I'm trying to do. However, maybe everything happens the way that it's supposed to. Maybe he needs to be, in the care of someone else that will pay attention to the signs and that will actually work with him in the way that he needs to be worked with. So what do y'all think? I do want to ask y'all a question. Do y'all feel like if BlueFace, because I believe that BlueFace will be out of jail before Chrisean Rock, do y'all think that BlueFace is going to go and get that baby? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that BlueFace is going to go and get Chrisean Jr. Put a 2 if you think that Chrisean Jr. going to stay wherever he's at. Put a 1. One, he's going to get the baby. Two, no. This food is so good. Y'all don't understand. Okay, Sunday, we got 1, but everybody else saying 2. Everybody's saying 2, damn. Oh, Vivian said Jaden will get him and he can get child support from Chrisean. But how he gonna get child support when Chrisean is locked up? He gonna claim no want the baby. You got a point, Norris. You absolutely got a point. All right, let's try a little bit of this this pepper like vinegar. Ooh, that shit smells strong as hell. Let's just do a little bit because I might not like that. Hell no, he didn't watch his first kid. Careasha, not hell no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Hell no. That's funny. Hell no. If she comes out sooner. So y'all, do y'all think that Chrisean Rock is going to get out of jail before BlueFace? Y'all think Chrisean is going to get out of jail even though she's facing 8 years? Y'all think she's going to get out of jail before BlueFace? I don't think so. I think BlueFace is going to get out before Chrisean. That's personally what I think. I think BlueFace is going to get out of jail before Chrisean. And me personally, I don't think that he's going to go and get that child. I feel like he might try to act like he's going to do it. And he try to, you know, pump fake and scam and dupe and trick and do all of that for a click and a view. Because y'all know he's the antic king. And he loves to drum up a storyline. So he might try to pretend like he has intentions on doing that just for the storyline. But deep down inside, I still think that he does not have a connection to that baby, and he don't see that little boy as his son. That's what it seems like. I don't think she would get out before him. Me either. Hey, Luana. Nah, she gonna have to register them hands. What? Hey, Trini. All right. So speaking of people getting out of the pen and what's going on with the what. Careasha speaks out on the Diddy allegations and why she hasn't been saying anything. I don't know if we're gonna get a copyright, so I'm just gonna play the audio. Hey, Monica, I'm just gonna play. Hey, love you almost. Yes, life of the party. We almost there, baby. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. All right, so shouts out to the neighborhood talk they use. Young Miami speaks on why she was silent on Diddy allegations, saying that says that wasn't my experience, fails to describe her thoughts watching Cassie video. So her trusted friend, the nigga with a beard and some nails in the BBL bars, he interviewed her. This is the first time appearing on her show again, you know, since everything went down with her and Diddy. I'm going to hide this because I don't want a copyright. I don't have time for that. So we're going to play it. We're just going to listen to the audio.
Where you at mentally?
I'm just all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm going through a lot. And some days I just be like, everybody go through this in their career and their life. 1 minute I'm happy. 1 minute I'm sad. 1 minute I'm feeling like, fuck this shit. And then the next minute, I'm looking at my kids and I'm like, I ain't bring us this far to go backwards.
A lot of just chaos, and it's a lot of allegations. And so I think that's what makes people feel like, well, since you were so heavily involved, you were a part of these things, or you were around these things. So what was your experience like, you know, dating him?
Everybody trying to crucify me for it. Like, you was his biggest advocate, you was his cheerleader, but I was just celebrating when the world was celebrating him.
Mm-hmm.
So why am I being crucified, or why am I being separated?
Yeah.
When I was dating him. It was love, love, love. The frequency is high. We used to laugh because that's like, you know what I'm saying? It's always, what's up, queen?
Yes.
So I just felt like I met him like in a whole new area, and that wasn't my experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I met him, it was just like, I told y'all on season 1, I even asked him like, why you fucking with me? Why you fucking with a city girl?
So a lot of the things that people really like say about him, you didn't experience that as in dating. That's not something that you saw. So is that the reason why you never said anything?
Because I can't speak on something that wasn't my experience. And I can't speak on something that I don't know. I can't speak on these allegations because I wasn't around at the time. I don't know that person, and that wasn't my experience.
Domestic violence. He never hit you in a relationship. He was never violent. It was that something that you had to tolerate, or that's just that wasn't a part of, because I feel like that's the biggest thing to him right now is, what he going through in these lawsuits and, that video that came out.
I've been through domestic violence in 2 relationships. And I told myself after the second relationship, I would never put myself in that situation again, especially now being that I'm a mom. I'm a mom. I was a mother then, but like having a daughter, like I would never put myself in that position. I don't stand for domestic violence. I'm just not going for that.
So like, where are you at mentally?
I'm just all over the place. I'm going.
All right, we could show it now because we're not playing it. So me personally, I agree with you, Rihanna. Have truths, like, give a little something. But I do feel like she experienced something while dating him, because there's no way that he was just a completely different person. However, I don't think he was beating her ass and dragging her up and down the street the way that he did Cassie, because Careasha was already an established artist outside of him. She already had a home base. She got a team behind her. She got, what was the squad the team that she was with? 101, 801. I don't know the exact name, but I do feel like she probably was in some compromising positions when it came to him. And we did hear that she was toting, the narcotics back and forth. And she did release a tweet to Vanessa Chang, or whatever, the little Asian one who he stomped in the stomach. That's crazy to even say out loud. She tweeted that girl, oh, I have Diddy make you eat my pussy, like shut the fuck up, bitch. So she knew the nature of him to some degree, but I don't think that he was putting hands and feet on her. I really don't. But I do feel like she was like a sex kitten, sex slave type of vibe. Like she was absolutely at the freak offs. I do believe that she was participating, in all sorts of orgies and all sorts of sex rituals, and she was doing anything necessary to get the bag. I absolutely believe that. And I do believe that we could see clear as day that she gained from being with him when the world was celebrating him. So like multiple things can be true at the same time. She absolutely was celebrating him when the world was celebrating him. Her holding up, yes, Poppy. He was getting an award. He was getting Lifetime Achievement Awards. So I don't think people should blame her and burn her at the stake for that. He was a part of her brand. He gave her a platform. He helped her to build her business and to strengthen her empire. He absolutely did. That is something that Diddy is good at. We just, he's still a monster. He still has done monstrous things, but you cannot take away the fact that he knows how to make a star. He's a star maker. It is what it is. And she absolutely started feeling herself. She turned her back on JT, and my, how the tides turn, how the tides change and the tables turn. Because now JT just released a successful project that she's getting her accolades, she's getting her 10s for, and everybody loves it. And now Careasha is falling by the wayside. I don't know that Careasha could be a successful rap artist without being a city girl. I just don't really see it. She is more of a personality, but because her coming into her personality era was so heavily tied and linked to the diddler, people are going to have a hard time to separate her from that. Maybe, she did take a little bit of time off. I personally think she probably should have took a little more time off and just continue to do things behind the scenes, build your stock portfolio, continue with your investment properties. You could absolutely have brands and lines and all types of stuff. And you don't always have to be the face of it, because I don't know if people are ready for her to do Careasha Please yet. I just don't know if people still want to see her, doing her podcast and interviewing people. Hey, Amberella, I don't know if people ready for that. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure, but she did not bash him. She didn't drag him, and she absolutely still maintained the fact that she still loves him. And she was like, oh, I feel bad. Like I don't feel good about the situation because she was forced to stop dealing with that man. She didn't want to stop dealing with him. She still loved that man. But guess what? For her brand and for the sake of optics, she would look like a plum fool if she was still parading around with Diddy. It just wouldn't look good. Now, this me personally, I think that she still deals with him. I don't think she completely cut him off because it's hard to just completely cut somebody off that you was so enthralled and enamored and in love with. I don't think that she just cut him off. I just personally don't. It is easy to pump fake like, oh yeah, because she said that they were no longer dating. Oh yeah, we're not dating anymore. But I just don't think that she just completely cut him off. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that put a 1 if y'all think Careasha's still dealing with Diddy. Put a 2 if no. 1, yes, they still fucking around. 2, no. Like, I feel like when she unfollowed him and all that shit, it was performative. I think it was performative. I think that she still deal with him. I think she still talks to him, no longer publicly. Exactly. That part, Monica, no longer publicly. Hey, James, that's what I think. I don't think that she just completely cut him off. I just don't believe that. I don't. But it's not politically correct, and it's not a good look for her to attach herself to that man publicly with all that he has going on. Because we've all heard the rumors of Diddy. We all heard about who he was. We've all caught a glimpse of who he actually is behind the curtain. And that did not deter her, and nor did that stop her from still moving forward with dating him publicly and being his biggest cheerleader. So deep down inside, she knew who he was. She knew what type of man he was. She didn't care because all she saw was billionaire Dick Diddy. And that's all she gave a damn about because she just wanted to get to the bag and she loved the lifestyle. And I'm sure he introduced her to a whole new tax bracket and he believed in her. This is what she said. He believed in me. He told me I was a superstar. He told me I was a mogul. And a lot of women, especially melanin rich women, we don't get men pouring into us like that because we don't really come into contact with a lot of men that's on a level to be able to do that because a lot of men are in competition with us. A lot of men want to beat us. A lot of men want to rest in femininity. A lot of men are not thriving in the society that was created by other men. They're not thriving. A lot of men are just not, the happiest with themselves and with their lives. So we don't get poured into that much. So it means a lot to be fully supported by a man as a melanin rich woman that's powerful and that's conquering something so big, that's, embarking on a new journey, that's building an empire. Like me personally, like somebody pouring into me, telling me that they believe in me, actually taking the time out to try to help me and, see where they could like be of assistance. Like that means so much more to me than flying me out or buying me a fucking Birkin bag. Like I do not care about Birkin bag. I do like me a trip though, don't get me wrong. But I or just being of assistance in any type of way. And she's a hood girl from Miami. She ain't never had that. And then when she was in the group, she had to share the spotlight with JT. So Diddy helped her to shine bright like a diamond on her own. She never had that. She's still dealing with him. She's still dealing with him. Speaking of still dealing with somebody that you probably should not. But I will say this. Excuse me. I will say this. I do not think that it was a bad decision for Ashanti to spin the block with Nelly, because I do feel like they really love each other. I word on the curb is that they're actually married and that they legit already had their baby. So she already gave birth to the baby. But a couple days ago, he was arrested in Missouri for ecstasy possession, and they're saying that he had no car insurance, and he's getting chewed up. He is getting chewed. Let's make this bigger. He is getting chewed up on the internet streets because they is like, Nelly, you are a multimillionaire. You are 50 years old. Why are you who even still is doing ecstasy in 2024? Like, I didn't know people were still doing ecstasy like that. Shouts out to the Jasmine brand, fair use. Social media is not happy with Nelly over his recent arrest. So this is a thread on X. Why are niggas like this? Jesus Christ. Now, who Nelly popping ecstasy pills with because Ashanti pregnant? Ooh, that's a good one. Because doesn't ecstasy make you feel freaky deaky? Don't ecstasy make you want to rub up on somebody? Nelly worth $70 million, don't have effing car insurance. Why are niggas like this? I want y'all to ask yourselves why 50-year-old Nelly would have this on him. Because a leopard don't change his spots. Period. Men are going to be men. It does not matter. A lot of men are very self-serving. They're very self-absorbent. They want to have a good time. They don't give a damn. Like, and he's a rock star. And this is another reason why I be like, dang, like, because I've dated rappers, I've dated producers, a singer, actors, and I don't know if I'm really cut out for a man in the entertainment like that. Like a YouTuber is fine because this is more controlled. Like you are more so, you're out there, but you're not on a tour on stage with bitches throwing their panties at you, or you're not in a movie with a co-star that you got a hunch on that y'all screwing in the trailer so y'all could build up the chemistry. Like it don't give that, you know. But I don't know. It takes a strong type of person, and honestly, as a man, you got to be in a certain mind space to be on the up and up when you are a superstar and you're in a relationship. Nelly getting caught with ecstasy and no car insurance is wild because if Ashanti is pregnant, who is he doing the X with? This is a good observation. And you're about to have a newborn with no car insurance. Is he 40 or 21? Nelly's actually, I think, how old is Nelly, y'all? Y'all know exactly how old Nelly is? I would have beat him up. Bro, you got Ashanti back. You're getting arrested on Molly charges. It's silly work. How old is Nelly? Nelly 52. Media New Post. You Googled it. Is everybody up in here hitting the like button? Let's see where we at. Support the channel so we can get the algorithm because YouTube, I don't know, they don't be sending my notifications out the way they need to. They be trying to play on my face. 49. He 49. Hey, Careasha. How we doing on them likes? Let me see. Oh, excuse me. We could be doing way better on the likes. What are y'all doing? We need at least 20, 30 more likes. Everybody up in here, hit the like button so we can keep going with the show. We need to, y'all better like this video. Why are y'all doing that? I love me a Looky Lou and I love me a Bush Babe because we love us a click in the view, but baby, hit that like button, okay? Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Baby, hit that like button, okay? All right, I see y'all hitting the like button. Let us get at least 10 more likes. All right, I see us going up a little more. In the meantime, I'm gonna eat some of this. Y'all, I didn't even put a dent in this food. And it's looking like I'm eating a lot, right? I really don't eat a lot. I'm probably gonna have this for a couple days. This is so delicious. I love the thin noodles. I love the crisp and like the crunch with the carrots and the peppers and the onions. It's so delicious. And this chili sauce is really, really good. Let's get 8 more likes so we can keep going. Yes, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Let's get 8 more likes so we can keep going, guys. So we can get pumped in through this algorithm. Pay her entry fee, period. Yes, it's free to hit the like button, y'all. It's legit free. Okay. Now we need 7 more likes. I wish I could share this with my mother. She would love this. She would love this. I miss my mother. The last time I spoke to her, she was like, I miss you bad. I was like, I miss you too. I mean, I saw her last month. No, damn, we already in August. I did see my mom in the beginning of June. That was the last time I saw her, which is not that long ago. And we talk like almost every day, but I miss her. Mommy, I miss you. If you're watching this, I love you. Brothers, sisters, if y'all watching, I miss y'all and I love y'all. Aunties, if y'all watching, I love y'all and I miss y'all. Okay, now we need 5 more. 5 more. In the meantime, oh, it's chicken Singapore noodles. That's what it is. And it's so delicious. It's like, I know it's late, it's 10:45, but I'm not gonna go to sleep anytime soon because I took a nap. It's been raining really crazy. And when it rains, I sleep. Or I fuck if I have somebody to fuck, but not these days. Fire trucks. Let me see. We need 5 more likes. What are you all doing? Like, everybody up in here, just hit the like button. It's easy peasy. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Now, this video is on. Okay, now we need 4 more likes. Please. Shouts out to Conscious TV, fair use. Conscious TV, don't strike my channel now, because we about to play some of your content. Y'all, give him a follow, give him a subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Because he got the exclusive tea. He got the exclusive tea. This is the actual behind the scenes footage of an interview, or not an interview, of a staff meeting with Claudia Jordan, Armon Wiggins, and the woman Joyce that they were talking about. Joyce, who was in cahoots with Al. And this is also the woman that was like a yes man for Al, according as per like Claudia and Armon's admission. And y'all know that the whole back and forth that was happening between Armon and Funky Dineva, because Funky Dineva did an interview with Carlos King, and he was saying how, you know, Armon should have minded his fucking business. He like dropped the F-bomb real hard. He said Armon was immature. Wait, let me make myself very sad. He said Armon was immature and Armon needed to grow the fuck up. And, you know, Armon messed up our bag. And everybody thought that Armon was making $250,000. And Armon came out. Finally, he broke his silence. And he was in tears. Like, he was ranting and raving and cussing. Bitch, fuck you. And, you know, Armon don't be playing that cussing over on his channel because he ain't trying to mess up his bag. He don't want no yellow marks. I aspire to be like that because, baby, the cussing I be doing, child, I don't got time. Especially in this upcoming season. And even when y'all call in, y'all cannot cuss. Maybe I could cuss. This is my channel, and I don't cuss consistently throughout the whole show. When we do the call-ins this time around, I cannot cuss because I be getting the yellow mark. Sometimes it takes too long for my AdSense to get approved, and I need my coins. I need the money because we got shit to do, products to release, places to move to, people to see, things to do, all types of places to travel. Okay. But Armon was just basically like, this is a crock of shit. Like, y'all didn't like my roast, but at the end of the day, he admitted that it was indeed rooted in truth. And this is what I said, and this is what a lot of people were saying. I said, I feel like this was personal. That didn't just feel like he was just saying, oh, you know, I'm just trying to be funny. No, that felt like he was legit listing off a bunch of shit that actually happened. And he used the roast to get his shit off. And I'm not mad. Now that we know all of this, thank you, Candy Cane. Now that we know all of this, I'm not mad. However, I do think, you know, Armon is vindicated. However, me personally, I probably would not have done that because I would have wanted to see this through, my contract through. But Armon did say he was getting $70,000, not $250,000, the way that everybody was saying that he was. Now, I don't know if that was in addition to still getting paid $1,000 per episode. I feel like that's kind of how that went, but I'm not exactly sure. Either way, a bag is a bag, a coin is a coin, and it boosted his visibility. You know, it added to his profile, and that means a lot, especially in entertainment. People don't really care about exactly how much you're making. They care about the profile. And once you open the door and you start to dwell in a certain type of energy, it opens other doors for you and more opportunities come your way because now you're vibrating on a certain frequency. So, you know, the fact that he did that and kind of crashed out a little bit, it makes him look like, can he be on a team? Does he work well with others? Like, this is what other people may consider, but he said he don't give a fuck. And at the end of the day, Armon is a star. He's a superstar in his own right. He does not necessarily need an ensemble cast to carry a show. And this is why I watch him. You know what I mean? I watch Armon in the sector. I've always watched Armon. I've watched Tasha K. I watched Storm Monroe. Who else? I watch AT2. And those are really like the core people that I present day that I watch. Early on, I didn't really I didn't really watch AT2 that much until the algorithm showed me him. And I think his personality is like kind of quirky and kind of cool. So I'll tune into some of his shows here or there when I can. But okay, so fair use. Shouts out to Conscious TV. Don't strike me down. Now let's get into it. So this is what Armon was saying, that Al was messy and Funky Dineva was just taking up for Al, and he didn't really appreciate that because it was fake, phony, and fugazi.
But I cannot get into the back and forth, you know, this one lied on this one and that one lied on that one and this one said this one. I can't even tell you the things that I know.
I agree with you.
Same, Joyce.
I would have never brought this to your attention had there not been a three-way meeting about me and Justin's relationship, and me and Justin were completely isolated.
So out of context. And that is what is frustrating me.
Oh, so this is what he's telling Joyce, because Armon had mentioned that Al started a rumor that he was screwing the producer. And we all heard that. I heard that too. That Armon was fucking the producer, and that's how he got his position on Fox. So, but this rumor was spread and perpetuated by Al. So Al was really doing some puppeteer shit behind the scenes. And this is what it seems like. Like, he really is the fucking boogeyman at the end of the day. That's what it gives. That you cannot trust that motherfucker because, baby, sneaky and conniving ain't the word.
Me, Armon, is that you are taking what that meeting was about out of context, because what you are alluding to is that Claudia and Al asked to meet with me to talk about you and your relationship and why you got this job and you're having an affair with Justin. What does that sound like to you? That is just absolutely insane to me. Okay. And that did not go down like that. And so
yes, it did. It did. And I will put my hand, I will swear on a stack of Bibles. So let me just, you know what? All this lying, I can't take it anymore. I cannot take this. Al called me the day after the Image Awards.
Oh, now I gained a newfound respect for Claudia because everyone is always talking about how messy she is and how she's a fake ass bitch. I even heard Tasha K at one point say that Claudia Jordan was so fake and so phony and you could not trust her as far as you could throw her. Claudia is a stand-up woman. She legit got up here and told the actual fucking truth in the face of Joyce, who was another producer, or I don't know if she was like the talent coordinator. I'm not exactly sure what her title was, but she had a title. And this woman tried to get up here and lie, and Claudia said, "Not today, Satan."
And said, we need to have a meeting with Joyce. And I found it weird because we don't really talk anymore. I don't have a meeting since I'm tired of the lies. It has to all be on the table. And I wish Al was here. And I said, what? He calls me up and says he doesn't like the direction of the show. And at the time, I wasn't feeling it either, in full disclosure. And Armon, I told you this.
We already know this.
I told you I wasn't feeling it either. I felt like it was all this contention. It was this negative. And I felt the same way. So he's like, I want to have a meeting with Joyce, which I thought was weird that he wanted to include me because I know they have their relationship and they talk a lot. And then they're close. So I was like, all right, whatever. I'll be on the meeting. In the meeting, he said he felt a few things. He felt like Justin is making the show too gay, and he wanted Destiny to have a more of a bigger role in the show and take over the topics. Did say that. Okay, so you agree with that. Then he also said, and Armon, I don't like the tone of the show, and I'm just not happy, and I don't think I can do this much longer if he's here. And I was like, wow, okay, he said that. He also said, I went out with Armon, and Armon said that him and Justin went on a date, and that he's been very heavily coached for this job, including.
And Armon showed receipts that he did go out with Al. And Al was like, oh, I don't know why people thinking that we have a problem because I love him. Armon played that receipt. So who really is the fake and phony culprit here? It seemed like Al Reynolds is just a fake ass motherfucking person. Period. And how could you expect Armon not to feel some type of way? I'm sure that had to be a very stressful and a very toxic and volatile work environment. Once again, me personally, would not have done that roast, but that's just me. And it doesn't fucking matter what I would have did because I wasn't in his position. But, for the sake of me giving my commentary on my motherfucking show, the Love Jones Show, I personally would not have done that roast because I would have wanted to, fulfill my contract and just try to keep an amicable workspace environment for as long as I could have.
Including being told to join after. That is what's being said. I'm sorry, Joyce. I'm a very honest person. I'm not good at lying, and I will tell the truth. That's what was said in the meeting. We had this meeting. We did have the meeting. He did say that. I'm not even putting that on you. That's why I find it very odd that you're rushing to his defense and saying, no, shutting it down. He said it, Joyce. I'm a very credible person, and I'm not a liar. I'm not.
I agree with every single thing.
Okay, but he did tell you that, Joyce, and I don't know why you're denying it.
That's a problem.
Not a problem.
So Joyce.
This Joyce lady is gaslighting real bad. I would have been so frustrated in this meeting. I'm sorry. Because how you going to sit up here and say, oh, it's not like that. You're taking it out of context. That's not true. And then once Claudia ripped the Band-Aid off and exposed your stupid looking ass, you're going to sit up there, googly eyed, talking about, oh, I agree with everything you just said. Like, well, which one is it? Is Al pulling strings behind the scenes trying to get Armon fired, making up rumors, or is he not?
You didn't tell me that he said that I am making the show heavily gay.
Yes, he
as
did.
A manager. That is
he did say that. And he said he wanted. He said he wanted Destiny to take over your role and to put her more in the position.
You didn't tell me this, Joyce.
Swear to God.
He didn't say that Justin was making it heavily gay.
Oh my God! Yo, Joyce.
That's what he said.
Let me walk it off.
He felt that the show was turning heavily gay. He didn't say that Justin is making the show heavily gay.
Then why would he suggest Destiny to take over?
No, he didn't say for Destiny to take over. He said maybe what Destiny can do is Destiny. Hold on one second.
Basically, we're saying the same thing, but you're making it more palatable. We're saying the same thing. You guys, I'm not a liar. I've never lied. I can't lie about this.
Destiny can take over doing more of the topics that as it relates to women, as it relates to relationships. That's what he said. And I said, oh, okay. Well, that's a good idea.
Have you ever told Justin this?
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I told Justin. The overall theme of what our conversation was. That's
no, you didn't tell me that Al said that you said the show was becoming heavily gay. This is new to me, Joyce. That's why I'm just really shocked. This was not told to me from my manager.
I just feel like, why were we not on this meeting if it was going into that much depth?
I'm not going to sit here and continue to go around.
Because they didn't think I'd ever tell you guys because we were all kept at odds for a reason. Al has been puppeteering, keeping us all fighting against each other and not getting along, having sidebar conversations, trying to get me fired to Joyce, and then having conversations with me, Armon, to try to get you fired to Joyce and to me. And that is a fact. And as long as you and I weren't speaking, and then Justin and I were in a weird place ever since I was on College Hill, so we weren't speaking. So all of us aren't speaking like we're supposed to. But Joyce and Al are still speaking very much. And Al has been very much been creating them, been puppeteering all of us to be at odds. And then all it took was me finally have a conversation with Armon because I did not like the feeling. I was like, you know what? I love doing this show and I want us to get along. I want to extend an olive branch to him and I'm glad he was open to it. We spoke and now we're good, Joyce. And that's why the show has been really good the last few days because we're not being kept at odds. Fun fact for you, Joyce. Do you know whenever me and Armon get into it on the show and he comes for me, Al rushes and calls Armon to tell him how much he loves the discourse on the show when he comes for me? What kind of show is that? What kind of show is that?
Al was messy boots. Messy. Super messy. And he must have been telling that, oh, it was just Armon. Because I'm trying to figure out why, like, Funky Dineva, in that interview that I watched with Carlos King, he just really made it seem like Al was just a kumbaya. Oh, he's just an insecure guy. Oh, it's just not even like that. Yeah, if he's so insecure, then maybe that is why. Maybe that's why he was trying to get Armon fired, because Armon got main character energy. He got main character energy. I'm trying to find, because I know Funky Dineva had posted a text between him and Armon on IG. I don't see it up here. I don't see it. Let me look. Let me see if I can look, if I can see it on Funky Dineva's page. Okay. Here we go. How's everybody doing? Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. All right. So this shouts out to Funky Dineva. We finna get to the bottom of it. Stay tuned. So I believe the blue is Funky Dineva, right? I don't know. When you text somebody, who are you? The blue? Yeah, you're the blue when you text somebody. So I believe that the blue is Funky Dineva. And he said, when you get to a place where you are settled enough in your spirit, we should talk. And then Armon says, I'm going to call you. Someone just sent me your video. I'm cracking up. So it seems like they're about to let bygones be bygones. But I just really think, like, with all that has surfaced and come to light, Funky Dineva need to keep it real. Like, even though Al is his friend or his homeboy or whatever the case may be, Al was wrong. He was wrong. He was instigating. He was messy as fuck. He was being a bone collector. He was starting rumors. He was messy as hell. Like, you gotta call a spade a spade. If somebody's being messy, they're being messy. No matter how much you fuck with them, no matter how much they your ace boom coon, your best friend, your homie, your brother from another mother, it does not matter. That was messy. And multiple things could be true at the same time. Like I said, me personally, I wouldn't have done that roast. However, I understand why Armon did it. And that video that I showed y'all from CTV's channel was shot. That meeting was had in April. So from the rip, Al was trying to get Armon the fuck up out of there. Like, that's a lot to have to deal with every single time you go to work, especially when you are just new and fresh and you're trying to integrate yourself into, you know, a new setting and become acclimated with new people. And this was new for Armon. Armon, he's from YouTube. Like, he hasn't been on a show that, you know, was constantly getting him on the blogs. Like, this was all a new experience. I thought Claudia was an issue. Me too, Jesse. Me too. Me too. I also thought Claudia was the issue. But I'm glad, because we all wanted to know. And I'm glad that Funky Dineva went over there to Carlos King and was talking that hot shit, because Armon was real hush mouth. He wasn't saying nothing. He really was just trying to take the high road. And I also felt like the dust needed to settle a little bit, and he needed to kind of, you know, just like bring it down, because that energy be crazy. You be reeling, like, and I'm sure he's a human. He probably went through a plethora of emotions, and he said it himself in the live that he did. I watched a lot of it, and then I fell asleep a little bit, and I saw a lot of it when he started to legit get emotional and start to cry. Like, Armon was crying, and he was like, yo, like, this was really hard for me. Like, now I feel like, damn, like, I be trying to take it a little more easy on celebrities, because he was getting it from every angle. You know, like, he crossed the threshold into a different level of clout and notoriety, you know. And when we do YouTube, of course, like people talk shit, they make a video or whatever, but to be on a Shade Room, to be on a Neighborhood Talk, to be on a Jasmine brand, to be posted on the blogs, for people to be making think pieces about you on TikTok, like that's a lot coming at you from every angle, and everybody's blaming you. And Funky Dineva also tried to like slick throw in there that Armon was a big leading factor as to why the show ended. And Claudia had called into Armon's show while he was live talking about it, and it was like, that was not your fault. This is something that was already in the making. However, sometimes you can do something that breaks the camel back. You get what I'm saying? And then everybody is not realizing that the camel done had a bunch of bricks piled on top of them, but then you put your little brick on there, and then now the camel is all broke the fuck down. So they only gonna see that last, you know, brick or whatever. But I don't think that it was fair for everybody to be placing the blame on Armon as to why the show ended, especially now that we all see the behind the scenes and the inner workings. I personally feel like Al Reynolds is the reason why TGIF on Fox Soul got canceled. And the fact that they all just couldn't get it together, and the fact that the producers was playing favorites and was not actually rectifying any of the situations. And I also get it, you know, Joyce, the googly-eyed lady, probably didn't want to make it seem like she was being messy, and she probably wanted to try to maintain some type of loyalty. But when you're working with a group of people, you cannot be loyal to any one person. You have to be loyal to the cause. You have to be loyal to the agenda. You have to be loyal to the bigger picture, which is the actual show. So if people are having all of this discord and all of these issues with each other, it is your job as a producer of a show to bring everybody together so that everybody could be on the same accord, not to hold secrets and harbor what this one is saying and be messy and lie and try to save face. No, get everybody together and say, hey, y'all need to air out y'all's grievances. I personally don't think that that meeting that we just watched should have happened without Al Reynolds being president. I think that that was another notch to the unprofessionalism that probably was going on over there. Al Reynolds should have been president so that he could have been addressed. Now I'm curious to see what he's going to come out and say about this. Thank you, baby, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. I probably would have kept my mouth shut if I got paid $250 per year to just gossip. Jesse Bush, I would have as well. That's what I was saying. I was like, I would have kept my mouth shut. But Armon also came out and said he was only getting paid $70,000. So he wasn't making $250K. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he was getting paid the $70,000 and he was getting paid $1,000 per episode. But even still, $70,000, that's fucking amazing for 1 hour of work. I think that we're not factoring in the fact that he only had to do 1 hour of work per day. And you making $70,000, that is still really good money. And you're getting the notoriety, you're getting the clout, you're open. The amounts of opportunities are endless. The connections that you can make are endless. Like the way that he could have used that to continue to build his personal brand, that's endless. $70,000 for only working 1 hour a day, that is still great, in my opinion. And on top of that, he was still able to do his own YouTube channel. No one told him that he had to completely stop doing YouTube. You making a bag on YouTube, you getting paid $70K for 1 hour of work. Y'all got to be lying. Don't get up here and lie. If it act like $70,000 a year for 1 hour of work a day is not a fucking flex. It is. $250K now. That's some fucking bitch. You can't bitch. What? Don't tell me shit. I only work 1 hour a day and I get paid $250,000, bitch. But $70K is still like, okay, we all right. And then you got all of your free time to pour into yourself, to build your empire, to strengthen your personal brand. And then you're getting all of these eyes on you. So many different doors have opened up, you know? That's my personal opinion. But the cookie crumbled, and I'm sure that this was a learning experience for Armon. I'm sure that he's going to continue to go on and do bigger and better things because he's a superstar. When you are a fucking main character, you don't have a choice but to get more lit. He hasn't done anything that he can't come back from. That's what I personally. Why I look so shiny like this? It's because I ain't really got no makeup on, y'all. I put a little concealer under the eye. That's about it. But bitch, I was shining like a disco ball. But exactly, the exposure, the overflow of opportunities, that part. Yeah, I that part. Take the 70K for 1 hour of a work day. Put our cheese from ear to ear. Period. Like what? Oh, he was only getting 70K for 1 hour a day. And I still got all of the time in the world. And it was remote, so he could legit have been in motherfucking Thailand. As long as the Wi-Fi was strong, good and strong, he could have been anywhere in the world doing that. Anywhere in the world. 70K is a lot of money for 6 months of work is good. Yeah. Yes, that was a great blessing for real. 70K in one day, I would be smiling. 1 hour a day for 70K? Man. And I'm famous now? Bitch, everybody know my name? What? That's lit as fuck. And I honestly like the fact that he was able to reach that, you know, to get on that show. I personally, oh, excuse me. That was inspiring. You know what I mean? Because I'm starting off doing my channel. I haven't been doing this Love Jones channel show live for that long. You know, we going on year 2 at the top of 2025. And just to see like how creating your own show and creating your own personal brand and letting your personality really do what it needs to do on YouTube, how that could like take you off into so many different lanes, how it could skyrocket you into so many different arenas. I think it is fucking just amazing to see. You know, like even with Toya, she was a YouTuber and she ended up on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I was like, that's fucking dope. All off of doing YouTube. You know, like what? Like to see people in your field reach new heights, it gives you hope. It kind of lets you know, hey, if this person could do it, then I could. Yes, 11-11. And look at what we're talking about right now, Latavia. Thank you for pointing that out, baby. 11-11. And look at what we're talking about. If they could do it, you could do it. There's no fucking limit. Reach for the motherfucking stars, baby. Because even if you don't reach the stars, you'll still be in bed with the moon. And the moon is still high up. Okay. So I love to see him do that because I was like, wow, this is possible. Okay. You know, like just keep going. You never know who's watching. You never know the type of connections that you'll make just getting up here. Like you just don't know. I mean, people from TMZ contacted me 3 times already just from seeing me on TikTok. I didn't reach out to those people. I wouldn't even know where to go to try to get on there and do a little 10-20 second talk my shit. Like millions of people watch that. So even if it's minute, an opportunity is an opportunity. And when people start to watch you, when you start to vibrate on a certain wave, the doors open up and they continue to open as long as you continue to believe and you continue to be inspired and you continue to be motivated and you continue to show gratitude. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. Y'all better fucking be thankful. Be thankful that you woke up. I'm grateful that I was able to spend $14 on that motherfucking Singapore because it was delicious, okay? I'm so grateful that I could get up here and talk to you all and I have, you know, the amount that I have in here at 11:13 on a Friday. I'm so grateful for this. And I'm really excited to keep going and to see where it's going to go. And I'm really excited for everybody else that's doing something similar that has legit turned into fucking multimillionaires because it is just more of a confirmation that I am on the right path and that I can do it too. And so it is. Exactly. Your name can travel places that you aren't even in yet. So true. That part. For real. That's why it's also important. Did you drink your affirmation water today? I need to make some more. I threw out the bottle that I was using. But when I, you know, drink my water, I do speak over it. I do. And I do have a 7-day candle burning almost every single day. So I write, I journal almost every single day. So I would say yes. But have to write, you know, on another bottle so we could really get it popping. Keisha Cole had an 11/11 reset album. I remember that, but I don't remember what songs was on there. I don't. Speaking of albums, I need to give an honorary mention to Chloe Bailey. I took a listen and it was amazing. And I'm so proud of her that she kept going through everybody saying she was a flop and she's a this and she's a poser and she need to hang it up flat screen and she's not good without her sister. Her new body of music is really, really good. She did her thing. She's so beautiful. She's so talented. I was impressed. And there was some songs that I was like, ooh, I just loved it. And I loved how it was like a cute little visual album. Like it wasn't too over the top. Like it did what it needs to do. And I'm really proud of her. So if y'all have not checked it out, you could listen to it and watch a little visual right on YouTube. It was really good. Give it a listen. Okay, what else did I want to talk to you all about? Because those were the topics for the most part. But I want to get into this because baby, so this Somali woman, a nurse from Somalia, from Africa, cussed out some Black Americans. That part, yes, she really is. Cussed out, Norris, cussed out. Child, I'm just gonna play the video. Shouts out to the Neighborhood Talk once again. Something tells me she'll be fired soon. Thoughts on this? I work for DMAS. She is violating so many HIPAA and Medicaid laws. Her name is Adama Nohu Diallo.
Oh yeah, you are on Quesos. Who knows what the heck you doing? You right. You right. You right. You are in you. You right. People ask. Look at you. You right. Go get your ass and get yourself a job. You right.
Ugly ass.
You get out of the boat. You ugly slave.
Talking about you talking about a prostitute bitch. You got some motherfucking booties with some motherfucking with some tap dance shoes.
You are a slave. Get the fuck out of my place. You are a slave. Look at you, a dog. A dog, you living on Quesos, living on people's tax money and coming here and giving
you man.
Get your ass out and go get yourself a job. You bitch. All of you guys, you are a bitch, okay?
You bitch.
Yeah.
You guys, you
yeah.
bitch.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. You are on Quesos.
Did y'all hear that? She called them a slave. She called them a nigger. She said they was living off people's taxpayers' money. When, once again, if it was not for the civil rights movement, a lot of them would not have been able to successfully migrate over here and set up shop. And it is because of the foundation of Black Americans that immigrants do so well in this country. But the disrespect that we receive, and I commented on this. Did I comment on this? I believe I did. I don't think I see my comment though. Let me see. I did comment. Okay. So, the racist nurse practitioner who spewed horrible comments towards Black customers in viral video clinic location found. And she's working for a free health clinic at that. This is crazy. And I put, y'all gonna have to learn that folks that aren't from here, no matter your complexion, don't identify as you. Most look down on you. And this one woman says, stop that. This is no different than dark skin versus light skin. Black people have issues as a race no matter where they come from. That's not true. I mean, the whole issue, yeah, but the way that foundational Black Americans are treated by other quote unquote Black people, which they don't consider themselves Black. Clearly, you heard how she was talking, you heard her verbiage, you've seen how she was carrying on. They don't identify. And this is the problem that I have with a lot of us, is that we try to group all of us together when we are different. We are just different. We may share the same hue of complexion, but culturally we are different. And I said, did we just watch the same video? Did you see what a lot of them are saying about us on X, formerly known as Twitter? Have you heard what Black Brits say about us on TikTok? Because I be watching it. Let's be real. Not all, but of course it happens clear as day and unprovoked too. And then she goes, it's literally, I believe she's African, or she's probably dating an African man. I don't know. It's literally no different than African Americans calling African booty scratchers or saying they all live in huts. It's a two-way street. That the pathetic part is that it's internalized racism learned from whites. That last part is real. It's true. But I said, you're using talking points of children, because what grown-ass person is calling an African booty scratcher? Bitch, you need to grow the fuck up. Y'all talking about shit that a fucking 8-year-old and a 10-year-old would say. You're using talking points of children. No adult is calling anyone an African booty scratcher. Kids are mean no matter the color, and kids are mean. As adults, we still get looked down on, as I've already stated, by every other group around the world. Other groups of Black people not from America sometimes uphold white supremacy more than anyone else. Let's be real. And then of course, I got to say not all, because people, not all of us, not all. Like, bitch, who is calling African booty scratcher in 2024 as a grown up? But yet these people will get up here. They will say they're better than us. They will say that we're lazy. All we do is live off the system, when the immigrants, lo and behold, is getting way more assistance than we are. And the clear people is getting way more public assistance and benefits from the government than we are, if you really want to get technical. Okay? It's a fucking scam. And ultimately, they're in this secret competition with us. They have this harbored animosity. And I'm constantly trying to ask myself, what is it? Why do they hate us so much? Why does everybody have so much smoke for Black American people? What do y'all think it is? I want to know. Tell me what y'all think it is. Why do y'all think they have so much smoke for us when we don't even think about these people? None of us, I don't know anybody that's just walking around talking about the Africans and talking about how they live in a hut. We don't give a fuck about these people. We're not walking around talking about people from the Caribbean and how they don't have indoor plumbing. We're not saying that. Yet people cannot keep our names out of their mouths. The Brits, the Black Brits, they call us ignorant. They say that we're not well cultured, that we don't know where we're from, when actually we do. And this is why I always have to ask, how many generations back does it take for you to actually be from a landmass? How many generations back do you consider an ancestor? If so, our ancestors have been on this land, and we could trace our lineage, even just based off of, the history that has been given to us by the clear folk that don't like us. And I just really don't understand why we believe everything they say. But even if we want to go off of that, we know more of our lineage than any fucking body else. Because a lot of these motherfuckers cannot tell you how long their family was living in Kenya, or how long their family was in the Bantu, or wherever they from. Like, we've been in America. A lot of us were already here before the transatlantic slave trade. And even if we want to count the transatlantic slave trade, that still means that we can trace our lineage back almost 500 years. I don't know any other groups of people that can do that. So what are we really talking about? Why do y'all think everybody has so much smoke for us? Monica, what you said, boo? You said no clue, just internalized white supremacy because it's no other reason. Maria said they think we're dumb and ignorant. We go back that part me and you post. I know my family shops, so period. We have to hit them. We go back to your country. I have to disagree, LJ. We do have indoor plumbing. I'm from the Caribbean. And you know what? I know some of y'all, I've been to the Caribbean a few times. Some houses don't. I've been to houses where it's just like a house, like but then I've been to some where there is indoor plumbing. But do you see how me making a generalized statement like that, how that offended you? Yet a lot of people will come over here and say that we're all stupid, we're all lazy, when especially melanin-rich women are leading in academia. We're legit starting businesses. We're building strong personal brands. We're highly intuitive, highly intelligent. We're homeowners. We have a lot of accolades. We do a lot of amazing things. We've legit built this country. Our dollar is worth a lot. But they'll come over here and generalize. They say, oh, you're a slave, you're a nigger, you're living off the taxpayer dollars. Like, now it's not nice for me to say all of everybody in the Caribbean don't have indoor plumbing, when some do, because I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. Some don't have indoor plumbing, but then a lot do have indoor plumbing. All of them don't live in like Shake Shack houses, but some do, because I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, but a lot don't. So it's not okay for me to generalize and make statements like that, but a lot of them do it, and they do it so cavalier and so freely. And I'm just trying to figure out why. Like, what is that? I don't get up here and just talk about people from other places. We don't do that. That's fucking weird. Tamara says, we are the original people. They sweating us. We got to be great, not just of the land, but of the cosmos. Oh, I love that. That's a good one. Wait, let me pull up TikTok because I have a couple other videos I want to show y'all. Everybody got so much smoke for us. I really don't. I just be so confused. Like, well, what the fuck is that? We legit be minding our business. We legit be minding our business. And everybody got smoke. Wait, hold up. Let me see if I can find. I wonder if I still got this video in my queue. Hold up. Damn, I don't know if I have it saved anymore. Damn. Matter of fact, I think I did a video on it. Let me see. I think I did a video. Why isn't that showing my... I think I did a video. Oh, I did. Okay, so let's watch this. Tasha K being so. I heard about that. I love Black women so much. Truly believe we can do anything they want. Black American women DNA to test in blood to use. Pioneers. Yep, that part. Make sure y'all hitting the like button, everybody up in here. And make sure y'all subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. So, if you're not already subscribed. Okay, now hold up.
Yeah, are better than African American women. What? Yes. Think African women. Yeah, are better than African American women. What? Yes. Already? How about you? I'm shocked. No, yeah. Okay, what do you think? I'm shocked. Why? Because you're always like African women are this, African women are like this. How you're like they are better. Yeah, today my African womanness came out. I am interested in this conversation. How? Because we are, disclaimer again, we are the OG of tradition. Okay. Yeah. And now you're better than Black American women. I don't understand how. For example, your mom is the OG. Like everything that you think of doing, she has seen days, she has seen things, she has tried things, she has thought of things.
So I'm really confused as to why everybody can not keep our names out of their fucking mouths. Like, We legit mind our business. We're lathering our bodies with coconut oil and the finest body butters. Like, we're doing yoga, we're stretching, we're working out, we're doing cleanses, we're creating businesses, we're raising families. Why are people so obsessed with Black American women? They are continuously, constantly coming for us unprovoked. What is the problem? Like, what's the real issue? It's starting to seem like, you know how love and hate lives on the same spectrum? It's given like they love you so much that they start to hate you. It's given envy. It's given jealousy. It's giving superiority, but in reverse. Y'all know what the reverse of superiority is? Given inferiority. And I'm just so sad that our people have drank the juice that we weren't already here before the perceived slave trade. They have said it, argue with your father. Lots of us were already here, baby. This is a motherland as well. And leave us the fuck alone. Like, I don't even like to talk about women and what they look like and aesthetics, but y'all are not, it don't give. And you using vernacular OG, that's American type of slang, baby girl. And y'all just look spank. That's what I'm gonna say. Anyway, spread love is the Brooklyn way. Jeez Louise.
Think African women, yeah, are better than African.
Like, you think African women are better than African American women? Who asked you that? Who gives a fuck? Why would they say that? Now, we don't get up here and make videos saying we're better than Africans. We don't say stuff like that. We don't make videos. I don't see us up here as much as I've seen so much content day in and day out about us unprovoked. I don't see us making content about other groups of people. I just don't. I don't see it. Now, am I saying that it does not exist at all? I'm not saying that. However, I don't see it as much as I see other people comparing themselves to us, saying that we ain't shit. This German woman went viral saying that Black families don't last and she's better and she's more feminine and she knows how to do this and that. Meanwhile, her man was a whole convict that she was taking care of. It's like, why do you need to put us down to make yourselves feel better? If you're better and you're superior, worry about yourself. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Keep your ass where you are from. Keep your ass where you at. And continue to put on for your people. Why do you have to talk down on a group of people that is so unbothered? We don't even acknowledge. And this, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not saying we don't acknowledge all other people's existence because we know that other people that share a same hue of complexion exist outside of us. But we are not running around thinking about anybody outside of what we got going on. It's that it just don't give that. That's so weird to me. It really is. This is really something deep to think about. Like, why are we constantly getting attacked? Why are people calling us niggers and slaves? Like, man. Hey, what's up, PJ? Black women are literally magic, period. I'm tired of all the isms, racism, colorism, texturism, and other people of the diaspora hating us. That part. Like Miss Ma'am, stay in your own lane and leave us alone. We have our own shit to deal with. Period. I love and respect all cultures. It's sad that other countries show disrespect, but I do agree that some countries do believe that they are better than Americans. It's true, Kristen. For no reason. Like, why? If you're so better, then why do you give a fuck about what we're doing? If I think I'm better than somebody, I'm not about to be worrying about what they're doing and talking about them all day unless they're coming for me. Now, if you're coming for me, if you saying something to me, and if you keep sending for me, then I'm going to probably be like, bitch, you ain't shit. You this. But unprovoked, we're not out here making videos dissing these people. We're not out here worrying about the Africans. I just... Is it just me? Is it just me? I know it can't just be just me. Cause what? That's news to me. Damn, the poor baby is giving weird. That part. It will be my last one. I'm gonna let them do mine. All of them are not like that. Like, it's impossible for all of any group of people to be exactly the same. So I feel like we shouldn't even have to say not all, not all, not all. Like, clearly, like, duh, that's a fucking given. But I'm continuously seeing this in my experience in the world and things that I've heard them say personally is directly a reflection of them feeling like they're superior. I remember I was in high school with this Caribbean guy. I can't remember if he was from Barbados. I can't remember exactly, but he would always be like, the education system in my country is better. The food is better in my country. My people are better in my country. Like, I would always, I'm from Brooklyn. So there was a bunch of Caribbean people around. I grew up around a lot of South Asians, Indian people. You know, I grew up around some Filipino people. And the Caribbean people would always tell me how much their country was better and how much they were smarter. And I was just always wondering, like, why the fuck are you here then? Go back. Why are you here? And why do you feel like you have to continuously make it a point to compare yourself to me? Clearly, you're lacking something if you feel like you have to constantly compare yourself to another group of people for an ego boost. Oh, the women in my country are better. They cook better. So go do that then. I remember I was dating this Caribbean guy that I was obsessed with. I told y'all about him before a few times. And I did not know that he had a baby mother. I had no idea. And I found out because she told me. And she harassed me. That bitch was relentless. She's probably watching this now because she stalked me. She was fucking deranged. I know she went to a root doctor. The bitch did all types of shit. And she used to be like, my man will never leave me for an American woman. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, you bitch, you American bitch. And I used to be like, oh my God. My man will never leave his family for an American bitch like you. You American bitch. Like that. Oh my God. Meanwhile, I didn't know anything about this bitch. I didn't even know she existed. Bitch, your man was sucking my fucking pussy hole, bitch. Every time he saw me. Every fucking time. Begging, crying. Like, it was just ridiculous. I'm like, girl, you got it. Like, eventually it took a little time for me to break things off with him because it was a shell shock. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? But eventually yes, American bitch. I know where you work, you fucking bitch. My man will never leave me for an American bitch. She was pissed that I was American. And then the bitch used to see pictures of me. I know she used to fucking die on the inside. And I saw pictures of her and the bitch was deep, bitch. I ate that bitch up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as far as looks is concerned. She cast me like a dog in the street. She did. Oh my God. I used to be like, can you please stop harassing me? Like, I have not seen this man. Like, I really tried hard to stop fucking with him. I wouldn't talk to him for months at a time. And he was putting roots on me. So it was hard. Like, I would let him come back around and he'd be like, I don't fuck with her no more, blah, blah, blah. And it was just like a back and forth for a while. And she would just always call me an American bitch. Like, she was just so fucking pissed that I was American because she felt like she was superior to me because she was Caribbean. And I'm just like, American bitch. She said, bitch, you're gonna have to keep blocking me, bitch. I was like, this is a lot going on. I got your man and you can't do anything about it. You make them moments, there isn't any, I got it. Destiny said, I just started noticing Caribbean people doing this mess, and so far it was the ones from the country you named, Barbados. Yeah, but I think she was from St. Martin. But baby, I was like, bitch, I don't want no fucking smoke. I can't compete with your witch doctors. Leave me alone. Bitch, leave me alone. I don't want no parts of this. Leave me alone, you crazy bitch. I don't want no parts. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, I don't want no. Look, you going to talk for a man, bitch, you keep him, please. American bitch. Oh my God, I'm into some shit, y'all. And I was just like, damn. It's crazy because people really, really think they superior to American Black people. When we really legit be minding our business, and at the end of the day, we the fucking GOAT. We the GOAT. I don't give a fuck. We are the fucking GOAT. I said it. Like, here we go. Some more little Asian men talking about Black men, passport bros, and Black women, how they better. And it's like, child, I keep telling you, come to Barbados. It's funny down here. Girl, I don't want them to be trying to cuss me out like a dog now, child. I ain't got the time. Just got to return to sender that part. Because she had it out for me bad. Like, that, the way she felt about me, like, I know she wished unaliving on me. I know she did. She hated my... Woo, that's how you know she knew that her baby daddy was in love with me. Because you don't hate a woman that much if you don't feel threatened. And this is not me saying that that's cute or that I think it's a notch above. I don't feel like, yes, I got it. I'm not that type of woman. I don't feel like I was doing something or I had something over her. I do not feel that way at all. I don't. But women know. We know when a man that we love or that we fuck with is fucking with somebody else and really is in love with that other person. We could tell. And because women don't have it in them to leave the nigga, they blame the woman. What you said? You're not lying. I had a Jamaican roommate years ago. Had this weird superiority complex, always comparing herself to American women like Jamaican Black, and American Black ain't long lost cousin. That's what they do, y'all. And I hate that we all have these similar lived experiences coupled with what we see on the internet, and yet these people will get up here and lie and gaslight us and make it seem like, oh, y'all just lying, oh, it's not like that, or clearly no all of any fucking group is 100% the same. So of course there's going to be some that are kind, that are sweet, that are like not like that don't hold those sentiments, but a majority rules. Y'all already know how I measure things, and I measure things, my rule of thumb is majority rules. Yes. Period. Right? Like, don't be sacrificing no chicken and honor. She did. I know she did. He came to see me one time, right? And this is when she was still harassing me. And he was like, I don't fuck with her like that. That's why she's harassing me, because she's mad. Like, she wants you to leave me alone because I'm not going to leave you alone. She knows that I'm in love with you. He told me that. And I was like, I don't want to be a part of this. This motherfucker got into a car accident 2 times. And I'm like, she's putting fucking roots on you. Like, I hope you know that. I hope you know. I only get angry at the immigrants who look down on us, but date only U.S. Black Americans. That's straight up disgusting. They are all jealous of us. Ooh, well, I wouldn't say all, but these Caribbean women who wish they was Black. And then they use us to get a green card. We actually helped a lot of them to get citizenship in this country. We legit be marrying they funky asses, helping a lot of them to get fucking citizenship, and that's how they repay. Y'all know how many times I've been propositioned or asked to marry one of them, and I just never did it because it didn't sit right in my soul. I'm like, I'm not marrying nobody just for that. Like, if I get married, if I ever get married, I'm going to get married because I'm in love with my husband. I'm not gonna get married just to fucking help you gain entry to this country. Like, no, fuck off, fuck out of here. I ain't never going with an island boy. I pass every time. They local, yeah. They are. But American men are crazy too. They are. Men, period. Clear men are crazy. It's not just black men. It's every man, honestly. But some are a little more tricky and a little worse than others. I will say that because of the cultural differences. I will say that married for green cards as well. It is, but media Newports, they be doing that shit. Y'all know for damn sure a lot of us have helped these motherfuckers get a green card and a visa and all of that, and citizenship and all of that by marrying them. We just gotta keep it real. A lot of us have done it. I know some people in my family that. Ciao. But I love everybody. I'll be having me a key with all types of people. Okay, it's not. I hope that no one's getting offended by what I'm saying. I'm just talking. We're piggybacking off of the videos that I've just played and off of a lot of the experiences that we've had. So I hope this is not to offend anybody. One of them asked my dad to help sponsor them and their family to the States. LOL, my dad saw the terms and conditions and how he'll be responsible. Yeah. It was crazy how the stuff came out yesterday about Nelly doing the pills, Kanye high on pills. What? Kanye was high on pills? That came out yesterday? And Michael Jordan sniffing coke. His son. Kayla, that took me the fuck out in broad daylight. I said, at least he could have went, like, they out of control. Back in the days, girls would legit marry a guy to get him legal. Thank you, God's anointed. That's my whole point. A lot of us have literally helped them on an individual basis to build a life here. So for us to be getting so much smoke, I'd just be like, that upbringing, environment, or generational curses be playing a part. That's true. How some turn out to be toxic. I agree. Whoever offended need to grow up. That part. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, make sure y'all like the video. I'm sorry, I'm like belching because I'm just drinking ginger ale. One of my Barbados neighbors is with a Black American man. She's loud, ghetto, and a stereotype, but she goes around talking about Black people with Mexican neighbors. That's what they be doing. I don't understand it. It's like they don't want to be like affiliated or associated. I think it makes them feel better in a sense, I guess. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Y'all seen that video of the man and his wedding talking crazy about? I think I saw that. The one that was like, oh, I could have easily got any other girl, but you made me wait or something like that. Oh, let me share it. Let me share the so these are Asian women.
I think these women are just jealous seeing their these Western guys that having a good life, like happy, yeah, and
that's true.
And then they can give that to their own men. Isn't it not to be wise? Is it our fault?
It's not our fault. They even say that we steal their men. No, we don't steal your men. Do your men come in here?
So they even said that we steal their men. We didn't put potion in their food or anything. They're just in love with our natural beauty. That's what. I think these women are just jealous seeing their
Are any of you guys jealous of these Asian women in this video? Are y'all jealous of them? Nobody ever fucking said y'all stealing our men. Nobody's ever saying y'all taking our men. You see how they get up here and they lie? I think it's men that's telling these women these things. It's the men that's telling these women, oh, they jealous that we over here with y'all. They jealous. We don't give a fuck. Your $40 is gonna go far as hell over in Thailand. We get it. Those women trying to come to America like everybody else, we get it. They don't want your ass in real life. They want a fucking green card and a visa, just like anybody else. Okay? Nobody is fucking jealous of our natural beauty. Y'all look like little boys. Ooh. They look like little boys to me. I don't give a fuck. I said it. Yup, it's triangulation. Exactly. Telling them, talking shit about us, trying to get them to feel some type of way and trying to get us to feel some type of way. Don't nobody give a fuck. It's a lie and a scam. We do not care about we don't give a fuck about a man that's going over across the seas to be a passport bro. We don't care. We don't care. Like, always comparing me to African women, then begging me to marry him after 3 months. That he need a green card. Thank you. That's what they do. They use us and talk shit about us at the same time. Now, I got another video I want to show y'all about the passport bros. Look at this. 19-year-old foreign woman fall victim to an American black passport bro. Look, Mike from Miami, Florida, traveled to Europe. Look at him. And he's 40 years old. We had a relationship. I fell into his lies. Can y'all see this? Wait, let me make it bigger. Look at this. I fell into his lies. He just lied about having a relationship. Look at him. He made me pregnant at 19. I gave birth at 20 and became pregnant again right after. After 2 kids, look, hold up. After 2 kids, I found out he was a passport bro who made relationships in U.S. and I'm guessing that's a European flag and all around the world. And I was just one of the girls he talked to. He told other women that he will impregnate them. He talked to a woman and told her that he has a strong desire to impregnate several women. He told me that he can have several wives that have his children. Look at this with his stupid looking ass. He abused me emotionally and physically. I told everything to his mother and she defended misogynistic women. She defended misogynistic women abuser son. Oh, well, the speech, you know, that she raised. He also financially abuses me and our kids. Look at that. And y'all think we want these niggas? Y'all think we want these niggas? Take these niggas off our hands. I'm glad it ain't one of us that's crying out here. It's just another sad love song wrecking my brain. No, baby. This is what the fuck they're really doing. They get the same nigga. They get the same nigga. They swear it's women. They swear it's, oh, it's black women. Black women. No, you're just a fucking dusty, dust mite, bandit ass, scamming ass nigga that want to dick and dodge all over the place. And you want to get closer to the clears. So you feel like getting with a clear woman is going to make you feel like you can measure up to a clear man when you still can't because you don't own shit. You ain't got shit. And your baby mama them the fuck out, abuse them, cheat on them, treat them like dogs, like the dogs in the street, dog walk them. Like 40 with a 19-year-old, that should tell you all you need to know. Manipulation at its finest. Yep. It wasn't going to be none of us. That's why he went over there. Period. She better take him to court, period. But you know she's brainwashing. You know she feels like she can't because she's not from here. And she don't want to go back to where she's from and tuck her tail in between her legs. So she's just going to continue to suffer in silence for the most part. But she a clear woman and she young. So another black man will pick her up off the streets. Yep, the new single mothers are the purposes. That part, she better take him for he period. Lick him like a lollipop. Lick like a lollipop. She better lick like a lollipop. They wanna lick the rapper. Ciao. She thought she was better and got tricked. Yep. That part. That's why men like younger women to manipulate. Exactly. We talk about it all the time. Black women are tied. That part. We don't give a fuck. That's why they lie. They go other places and make it seem like we up in arms. We cussing them out and going crazy because our man is going overseas. We don't give a fuck about these niggas. Bitch, take us to Petco. We are happy being a cat lady. I don't give a fuck. If I need some dick, bitch, I go get me some dick. I want to go out and be courted and be wined and dined by a man. I will go and do that. And then take my happy ass back home. I ain't got to worry about cleaning up behind nobody. I don't got to worry about fucking every time because I'm a sexy bitch. So that every time a man look at me, if he's in my presence, if we live together especially, he's going to want to have sex with me every day. Don't nobody want to do that all the time. I don't got to be a therapist. I ain't got to sit up here and listen to your fucking problems that I don't give a fuck about. I don't got to nurse your ass when you feeling sick. I ain't got to take care of your kids because these motherfuckers be having kids all over the goddamn globe. Okay? Don't nobody want to do that. I like to deal with men at my own convenience and at my own leisure. I chose to live my life this way. Now, let me be clear. I'm not opposed to getting married. I'm not opposed to having a family. I'm not opposed to any of those things. But this has been a conscious choice. And I get it all the time. That's why you ain't got no man. That's why you ain't married. That's why you ain't got... Bitch, if you think that I can go get a man with a 401k or go get a man that owns a business or go get a man that... You got to be smoking crack. It has to be crack. If you think that me, right now, I cannot just go and get a man and get married. You're smoking crack. It's a choice. So that I could do this at 11:56 on a Friday and don't have nobody. Babe, what you doing? When you gonna be finished recording? When you gonna be doing this? When you got, oh, come here, babe. Let me ask you, where's this at? Could you imagine if a man was here right now? Y'all think that I could just stream whenever I felt like it? The average man isn't privy to this type of lifestyle. The average man is not a content creator. The average man is not doing this type of work. So if he doesn't get it, you think that I would be able to sit here with no interruptions? Do y'all remember, like, maybe when I was first starting to do the show, my door would be ringing. I would have to be like, or I would be on this and people would, a nigga would be calling. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm streaming. Like, knocking on the door, texting me, can you come and bring me? Can you in the room? I'm here. Men are a distraction. They are. They're too fucking needy. I love them though. I love men. Don't get me wrong. And like I said, I never said that I would not be married or be in a relationship. But I opted out because I wanted to do this. This was so important to me. This kept me up at night. Building what I'm building now is something that I felt so called to do. I knew. And I tried to do this with a man and it didn't work. They really are, yeah. No, because my husband impatiently waiting for me to get off the phone now. See? You can't even be on the phone. Like, it's... And he will be talking in the background. Exactly. Y'all see what happens when I'm around my brothers, when I'm at my mother's house. My stepfather will be talking in the background. My brothers will come and jump in the camera. My mother, too. Everybody needs so much attention. I love them, and I know they're going to do it, so I'll be like, fuck it. Like, let's just do a video together because y'all are going to interrupt. I can't. Now, once we get this thing on up there, the numbers is numbering. We got a real solid base. The money is flowing. The businesses, the products is going, shipped out. Then I will be able to be like focusing on a nigga. Because men need a lot of attention. I don't know why any woman of any race in their right mind would care about a group of males that have no money. Intellectual, political, or social capital of any kind. And really, you be chewing them the fuck out. I remember that one guy. What he said to you, why you so mean? He said something and you was like, I don't care what he said, damn you cold. Oh my God. My boo needy sometimes. He annoys me. Like, do it yourself. Exactly. It could be cute and like, oh, I love you, you my babe. But it's like, damn, I got shit to do. Like, you know, like I'm trying to do something. And like I said, the average man, even if he is supportive of what it is that I'm doing, men don't understand that this doesn't cut off. Like I was dating a guy and I would be looking, like when I was just starting to do this and I'm looking at my phone because I got to stay privy on hot topics. I got to know what's going on as far as current events is going. People sending me messages, emailing me, blah, blah, blah. He's like, you always on your fucking phone. You're addicted to your phone. I'm not addicted to my phone. This is work. This is a part of my business. I have to be on my phone a lot. I'm not up here texting no other man. They feel like you need to be in bed by a certain time. A lot of men are very controlling. They feel like you need to wake up by a certain time. Now, y'all know I'm not fucking lying. Why you up here on the internet? It's 12 o'clock at night. You can't do your show earlier. You couldn't do your show at 5 in the evening. Why you didn't do your show after you made dinner? Y'all know y'all have to, like, we got to be honest with each other about that. We do. Now, if I, you know, and with a man that does content as well, then he will be more understanding. Like when I hang out with Storm in person, if the both of us are on our phone, nobody's going to be like, oh, you on your phone a lot. We don't fucking do that to each other. And we also are not on our phones a lot because we actually interact with each other. But when it's time to look down at the phone, it don't give why you in your, like, it don't give that. Because we get it. For real. He asking you still talking to LJ. See? That's so cute. You ask your best when you're singing. You are. The happiest people are married men and single women. And I'm not against marriage. I got to keep saying this because y'all people, they, you know, they like to spin these narratives about me. I don't hate men. I love men. I love dick. I love when men tell me I'm beautiful and I love sex. I love men giving me money. I love men. Men have been very, 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 very fucking helpful to me. I've had a lot of destiny helpers as far as men are concerned. I love men. I'm not sitting up here saying that I don't. However, to have one in my space all the time right now, I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want it. There, I fucking said it. Do I want to be around one sometimes? Yes. Do I want to, you know, sometimes? Absolutely. Yes. But every day, no. Mm-mm. I don't want to do that every day. I don't. You just got to be honest. I don't want to do it every day. Sometimes I'll be needing breaks. At least I'm honest. Love Jones and women were delusional. We not jealous of them. Taking them high risk behavior tricks of all that. Period. Oh, now. Damn, we've been up here a long time. So I'm going to show y'all this one last video and then we're going to get out of here. I'm going to eat some more of my food because this shit is banging. Okay. Brother Will, what's up, love? Hey. Okay, wait. Let me see. It says I'm still sharing it, but you can. Well, I want to show y'all this man. Because they always saying that we're going to be lonely, broke, busted, disgusted, destitute cat ladies, wishing that we had a man when we get older. But they really do just be fucking projecting. They be projecting. They be projecting like a motherfucker. Case in point, Exhibit A.
I'm just at the point in my life. I'm 39 years old, and I want to get married. I want a wife, and I just need a wife for emotional support and who know how to cook and clean. I'm at the point I really don't even care about having sex no more. I did that so much in my younger days. I'm like, don't even really have a desire to be sexual involved no more. I just need a wife who's gonna be there to support me emotional and be there to cook and clean. That's all I need. I'm gonna take care of all the bills. I'm the provider. I just want her to there. Like sometimes I break down, just let me know it's gonna be okay. If you out there and you think you that woman, please reach out to me immediately. I'm just at that point in my life. I'm 39.
First of all, this man looks way older than 39. 39 is still young as fuck. He looks much older. Is it just me? Or does this man look way older than 39? Because 39 is still young. This man look like he's like pushing 50. He looks like he's pushing 50. 52. And then, so I'm looking at the comments and they like cook and clean, sir, you want a maid? Pretty much. I'm stuck at the 39 part exactly because he looks much older than 39. Like, I'm sorry. It's not giving 39. And then you want a domestic servant, so who's cooking in the background? And then you hear cartoons playing in the background. So somebody said, do you have kids? He got 7 kids, y'all. This nigga got 7 kids. He got 7 kids. And he said one of them is still young, but the other 6 are old. They're grown. He got 7 kids. He said that he don't even like to have sex, so his dick don't work. This is what I tell y'all all the time. They dicks be on gummy worm. When they get older, they be fucking impotent. They be having erectile dysfunction like a motherfucker. But yet they talk about women all day. All a coochie need is a little bit of spit starch. These men be out here needing blue chews, blue pills, honey packs, and all types of shit. The dick don't work. Then he was like, then somebody asked him, oh, what if you still want to be sexually active? 39 is young. What 30 something? I'm in my 30s. I like to get fucked. I'm not about to be marrying no man that's only 39 and he can't even fuck me. He said, oh, we could do it once a week. Who only want to have sex with a man once a week? He probably can't even eat a fucking coochie good. His dick is probably small, and we for sure know it don't work because he said he don't even like to have sex. I'm sure his diet is trash. And I'm sure he expects a maid. Like, he don't just want somebody that's just gonna fucking cook and clean when they want to. No, he probably wants you to cook and be at his beck and call all the time because he's paying the fucking mortgage. It's probably financially abusive. I seen a woman up in there say, but you're mean. So that's probably somebody that knows him or that dated him before or that is one of his baby mothers. This seems like a trap. Okay. I don't want no young ass man. You only fucking 39 and your dick don't work. And you got 7 fucking kids. And I got to help you raise one of them, allegedly. But yet they say we be the single lonely ones. We be the single lonely ones. We be the ones destitute, broke, busted, disgusted with 100 cats and that nobody wants. He's the same age as me. Yeah, you look good, Norris. You look a million times better than him. Me, LOL, once a week is good enough. But then again, I wouldn't want to see my partner more than one. Once a week, I don't know. I at least 3 times a week. For me, I feel like 3 times a week would be good. At one point, I used to feel like I needed to have sex every single day. But now I feel like 3 times out of the week is good. But one time, and then he's saying he don't want sex. So that means that one time he probably got to take some pills or he legit got to take a fucking honey pack in order to even get his dick hard. So that one time that you do get some dick from him is probably whack as fuck. And he looked like he got a little penis. It looks like it's small. He looking for a second mom for his kids. It do be giving that unique. What's up, boo? He wants to help them kids. Yup, that part. Trash, exactly. Love is giving the guy that went to Disneyland and brought the side chick. Oh my God. That shit took me the fuck out. I think that's good. I think for me, I just don't like being bothered. I'm always stuck in my little world. So that's good. I think that, you need to get with people that's on the same page. So he does need to get with a woman that don't need sex, that don't like to have sex. But this is also the type of man I could bet my bottom dollar that he feels like he deserves a woman. He feels like he deserves a woman like me. A lot of these men look like this. They would get up here. Y'all see them. They be in my fucking chat calling me a big back, saying I'm a single mother, saying I need to humble myself. I need to lower my standards. It's men that look just like him. He don't play in his league. He's not getting with a woman that actually is homely, that don't want to have sex. I'm sure he wants a sexy ass woman, body popping, giving tea, giving, baby making hips, that still could have kids. That's what he gives. Any man with more than one kid needs to host that thing and get their priorities together. The kid should be the priority, not a woman. Yeah, he wants somebody to help clean up his house and cook for him. He wants a domestic servant. That's what he said. That's kind of what he wants. And this is why I always say men benefit more from marriage, but they scam and they dupe us into believing the opposite. When this man legit said, I need somebody to talk to, he need a therapist. He wants a therapist. He wants somebody that he could trauma dump on. He wants somebody that's going to tell me it's going to be okay. He also wants somebody to cook for him, so he wants a personal chef. And he wants somebody to clean for him, so he wants a personal maid. And he still has children, so he also needs a babysitter. That's way more beneficial to a man. He's like, oh, I'll pay for everything. I'll pay all the bills. But the average woman is able to pay her own bills too. Marriage benefits men more than it benefits women, and he's a prime example. So stop letting them lie to us and scam us into thinking that we have no value and we ain't worth shit. And what could you do for me? And what do you do for me? And what could you bring to the table? Child. He don't. This is what I'm saying. He gonna have you living a very basic ass fucking life. Period. He needs a doctor to check his health. Oh, Jesus Christ. He looked like my baby father. I cannot. Y'all is taking me the fuck out of town. Now he looked like my baby father. He looked like my baby father. Why are y'all like this? I can fucking not. All right, we about to get up out of here. I love y'all so much. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. Oh my God, this was a good. Now imagine my pain. Is that even his house? Like, I don't know, because I heard the cartoons in the background. Life is whooping his ass. This is what I'm saying. Like, why would you go around and make 7 broken homes? Like, we don't even know how many baby mothers he got. Why would you go around and make all these broken homes? Why would you not try to be a family with one of your baby mothers? This is what I don't respect about these men that be out here just having babies, dicking and dodging all over the place. Why would you not try to make a family with one of your baby mothers? They would rather get a woman that don't have no kids and fucking dump all of their baggage on her. And then eventually make her baby mother too. 7, and you couldn't get it right with not one of them? Sir, it's you. You're the problem. You're the fucking problem. All right now, child. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. You are love. You are light. You are peace. You are a magnet. You are the flame, and everything you want is a moth. You can have it all. You can do it all. You can be it all. You are everything. You are the sun, the moon, and the stars. Life is amazing. Believe in yourself. Be authentic. I was told, y'all witnessed someone tell me that I was being performative and that I really wasn't this way and I really didn't love women and I really didn't care about women. And that is the furthest from the fucking truth. Beware of the fucking weirdos. Beware of the clout chasers. Beware of the monitoring spirits. Beware of people trying to destiny swap with you. Beware of people that don't have your best interests at heart. Because there's a lot of fuckery going on out there. Shouts out to you, Andrea. Gatekeep your womb is my PayPal. I gotta do it because you have been asking me about it for a while, Norris. I'm gonna put my PayPal. I think it's my business email. I believe it's linked to my business email. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it in my bio. Show up as her, be her. Don't let nobody play in your face. You got this. Main character energy. You're a superstar. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. I love y'all so much. Burr, 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 burr. Ooh. Happy Friday. I'll see you all mañana.